I still have not fully relaxed from watching this movie. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another video. So this is my quick out-of-theater reaction / review of Talk to Me, the new A24 film. Quick backstory for me when it comes to horror. I've never really been that deep in the genre. I've stayed away from the sort of demonic horror, but more recently I've really started to explore a lot of movies. I got into the Insidious films, the Conjuring films. Talk to Me is a movie that came across my radar recently as I saw the trailer before The Red Door, but I was pretty unknown with, what this film would provide, what it was about. And coming out of it not too long ago, I can comfortably say this is one of, if not the most disturbing movies I've ever seen on the big screen. It sets up this eerie and dreadful tone from the start, and not once does it really let off the gas. I won't say too much about the plot in case you guys haven't seen this movie or you're going in blind. I think that's the way you probably should. However, it involves this sort of object where when you touch it, it's a way to communicate with spirits. And I will not say too much because a lot of this movie I think should be left to the viewer to experience firsthand on their own. But some of the imagery is very grotesque, very disturbing. It's not for the faint of heart. There are moments where I was honestly wincing and almost biting my nails, having to kind of peek away from the screen for a split second just to give myself some sense of relief because the tension was non-stop from beginning to end. So it follows this group of teenagers, and at base level that could sound like, oh, it's a stereotypical sort of horror movie setup. That's not the case here at all. This movie is unique. It has wild reveals that left my jaw on the floor, and it has an ending, I won't say what happens obviously, but an ending that's going to stick with me, one that's I haven't been able to stop thinking about. It wowed me. I was just kind of sitting there as the credits rolled and I was like, oh shit, they pulled that off. I had heard a lot about the ending going in, there was some buzz being like, this might be divisive. I don't know how it could be divisive. I thought it was a beautiful way to wrap up this quick hitter movie. It's an hour and 34 minutes. A horror movie over an hour and a half with a subject matter like this is pretty much pushing it, so I'm really glad that it was this sort of quick hitter. I didn't absolutely adore it. I have a few little nitpicky issues. We didn't get the full answers involving certain entities, but leaving certain things up to the imagination is also a beneficial tactic when it comes to horror, so I'm not complaining too much there. The movie's paced really well, and the cast across the board, they commit. There are some horrific moments, truly moments that might keep me up at night. Brutal to watch. So again, if you're, anti-horrific imagery, this might not be the movie for you because, again, it is not for the faint of heart. There are moments where I was, disturbed. Honestly, it felt violated watching it. So yeah, it's got some graphic moments. It's truly scary, but above all else, it actually manages to tell a story of grief in a way, intertwined through some really, there's no other way to say it, disturbing and graphic imagery. Genre aside, I'm just a fan of well-made movies, and that's exactly what Talk to Me is. It's not a perfect movie. I have, again, some little issues with it, but the film's ability to disturb me from beginning to end and have me on edge is truly impressive, and I recommend this movie to hardcore horror fans. This almost ignited this passion within me to go and explore more sort of independent type horror films that I have not ventured out and seen yet. I was immersed with this one. It's a really, really good movie, and I think it does crack into the back half of my top 10 films of the year so far. I enjoyed it. I said my piece. I think you guys need to go experience this one on your own. The ending will be the talk of the town, but for the journey, I was hooked. It's really unsettling. There are things that aren't necessarily even gory or bloody that just grossed me out in a way and made me feel violated inside. So yeah, Talk to Me is an effective horror movie that will likely disturb you and leave you thinking about some imagery for quite some time. I know there's some images burned into my retina, but I really dug this one. It's at a 4.25 out of 5 for me, and if you guys have seen this movie, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can help me reach my goal of 85,000 subscribers here on the channel. And check out my Patreon, link down below. Your support goes a long way. I got lots of extra content over there. But Talk to Me truly disturbed me, and it might just disturb you too. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.